If you want to see if this 30-year-old dad holding down a job can also make an indie game and ship it, you should subscribe because we're going to find that out together. Last year, I turned 30. It finally happened. And I can tell because my hair is leaving me. It's traveling backwards. And I wear a lot of hats now. Not just literally, but I have a lot of responsibilities and privileges. I've got a wife, I've got kids, I've got a mortgage, I've got a full-time job, and we have a local church that we're involved in. Those things are wonderful things. They're gifts, and I thank God for them. That said, they take up all of my time, and I mean all of it. I also have this itch, this gnawing hunger, and I feel like if I don't feed it, I'm missing out on doing something that I was designed to do, and that is to create. And I had this thought as I'm looking forward to my 31st birthday that if I've wanted to create this whole time, and I felt this strong need to create, then why haven't I? And what happens if I just never do? You might have had the same questions yourself at one point. And if you click this video, then I have a feeling that creativity and making things is something that you think about too. Whether it's art, writing, cooking, coding, building, teaching, whatever it is. For me, it's making games. And I need your help to do it. And I'm serious. I need your help because I can't seem to do it. I really want to do it. And this year is the year that I do it. This video, and my entire YouTube channel really, is me drawing a line in the sand and saying, no more dabbling, no more excuses, no more waiting for the perfect time to start, no more half-hearted attempts. It's time for me to finish something creatively that I can be proud of. And I would love it if you would come along for the ride with me, because it's going to be awesome. I want to kind of go down that list and talk about each of these things, how they've kind of tripped me up in the past, what is my response to them now so that I can move forward. Number one is dabbling. Dabbling is, trying stuff out, seeing what you're good at. In a lot of cases, it's finding something that maybe you're not the best at, but that interests you at the moment, and spending way too much time there, getting kind of stuck there. It's easy to do that in game development because there's so many little corners of things that you need to work on. You're building a level, the level doesn't look right, you need a brick wall or something. You got to set up this material, you don't have the right texture, you go looking for a texture, you decide, I'll just make one myself, how hard could it be? 6 hours later, you think you've figured out how to paint a brick wall texture by hand, when you should have just found one online, plugged it in, and moved on. Number two is excuses. Excuses are easy to talk about because we all have them. A lot of them are legitimate, especially if you're like me and you have a family, you have a full-time job, you got bills to pay, you got things to do. Some of these excuses are completely valid, all the other obligations that I have to fulfill. It's easy for me to lump in any additional excuses with those. So I've got all this stuff I have to do. It's time to work on the game. Maybe I only have an hour to work on the game. And a common one for me is, I only have an hour to work on the game. What am I really going to get done in that amount of time? And if I'm not used to working on it, or at least working on it often in these little bits and chunks, then I'm not used to spinning up fast and just getting a good hour of work done on the game. That's been a common excuse for me. Not going to do it. I mean, I am going to do it. I'm going to work on the game for 20 minutes at a time, or 10 minutes or an hour or whatever I get, because I love doing this, and every 10 minutes I spend doing it fills me up. It's what I feel like I'm designed to do. Number three is waiting for the perfect time to start. I think this affects so many things, not just game development. You think of something that you want to do, you kind of set it on the horizon of your mind, and you put all these conditionals on it, like, that'll be awesome to start my business, or get into painting, or talk to that person I haven't talked to in a while. Just once this happens, once this falls into place, once I have more time, money, energy, whatever it is? Well, I'm a parent, so time, money, energy, not in great supply. And I think of all the time I wasted dabbling earlier. When I was like 20, I spent so much time just kind of messing around. You know, I'd play around with Photoshop, play around with Unity, do some coding, do some music, do whatever that I felt like doing at the time. Never, ever in a million years doing that would I have put it all together, come up with something cohesive. Definitely wasn't going to ship anything anytime soon. And as I started having kids, my time just dropped off, right? So much of my time is spent doing these amazing, privileges of responsibilities to take care of them, provide for them. And yet my free time is like nothing. It's like that. And that's okay. But back to turning 30, I'm thinking, am I going to get more free time soon? No, I don't think I am. So I better do it now. If I want to do it ever, I'd better do it now. Tell yourself that. Look in the mirror and say, am I going to do this in a year? Am I going to do this in 2 years? Or would I rather in 2 years have been doing this for 2 years? Number 4 is half-hearted attempts. This kind of goes hand in hand with dabbling, but I think specifically about the times in the past when I've kind of pulled up my bootstraps and gone, wait a second, I wanted to finish something, so I'm going to make a big push to finish something. And I try to focus my energy and my effort into getting something done. What happens really early in the project, I hit a part of it that is not fun. Maybe it's something that I'm not very good at, or maybe it's something I know how to do, but I also know that it's tedious because I haven't mastered it yet. Or some work just is tedious no matter how you slice it. And I've learned that what you do when you hit that friction is really the determinant of whether you're going to get something done. So many things have the fun parts and the unfun parts. Here's what I've done in the past. Sometimes I've done fun part, line them up, knock them down. That is a plan for failure because now you're just left with all the stuff you didn't want to do. It's a great way to start something, don't finish it. Start something else, never finish that, and keep going ad nauseum. Number 5 is finish something I can be proud of. And there's 2 parts to this. There's the finish something part, and there's the I can be proud of it part. Finishing something is really hard. Just finishing anything. I've learned that in not finishing anything for a pretty long time. Part of the problem with that is I'm incredibly ambitious. Not in the good way, in the completely overscoping every project I've done ambitious, changing the plan, moving the goalposts, changing the story, coming up with new mechanics and gameplay features. I just need to feel what it's like to publish a game on Steam and have it out there. The second part of that is what I can be proud of. So I think I could probably take a couple weekends and bash together something and be finished with it, but I need to get to a point where I can hit the goals that match my vision and ambition. So I really want to fulfill both parts of that by having them meet in the middle. As in, where does how hard and how long I can work on something meet my vision and ambition for something, the level of quality that I'm trying to achieve that I personally would be proud of. All that to say, I would love it if you would join me on this journey. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to learn a lot. The game is hopefully going to become a lot more fun. So if you want to see if this 30-year-old dad holding down a job can also make an indie game and ship it, you should subscribe because we're going to find that out together. And I did start making this game about a year ago already. It's called Jacob's Ladder. There's a demo out now, but I'm actively developing it. So what you could do that would really help me out is go play the demo on Steam and let me know what you think of it in its state right now. Let me know in the comments, even if it sucks, okay? Just type in, game sucks, here's why. And if it's something that you're interested in, please give it a wish list on Steam. I'm just happy to be here. It's going to be a great time. But I do have to go make the game, so I can't spend too much time on this video. So I will see you in the next one.